Hello there potatoes and welcome back to another video on my channel. It's been a little while, but we're back with another video, so let's get right into it. And you're watching some Battlefield Hardline gameplay in the background, so I hope you enjoyed that. And what we're going to talk about today is the subject of airplanes and flying. This is another sort of little commentary that I've been thinking about doing, you know, since the summer's coming, people are going away on holidays and stuff. And I'm going to have a sort of a mini rant about planes, especially economy class, stuff like that, and just talk a little bit about fears of flying and stuff like that, and try to break that down a little bit. So I hope you enjoy, and let me know your experiences with flying in the comment section below. Let's get right into it. So, you know, the main thing when you think about flying, at least that's what I think, is that people who have a fear of it, you know, it's something that's very big, you know. Everything about travelling seems to have a slight negative side, and flying is no different, you know. Yes, you want to get to a really nice exotic destination, but if you're scared of planes, that's something you've got to deal with, you know, being in a big cylinder at about 30,000 feet, and I can see the scary in that. You're in a big heavy object, you're like, how is this flying? If the slightest thing goes wrong, I could go down and that'll be the end of me. I'll be a charred remain, not even. So I can kind of understand that. I've never been personally afraid of flying, or if there's any even slight apprehension about a plane crash or something, it's just overshadowed by the views and stuff like that. I always like to have the window seat now, I will say that. But yeah, I can totally understand the fear of flying, and you know, it's not something I have to try and really break down and think about it. I mean, you're flying really high in essentially a tin can, a big metal cylinder, and not to mention it's got big jet engines that could easily explode. So I can kind of see the fear right there. But you know, apart from that, I don't know why I've never really had it. You know, I can't really explain that. I've just never really had a strong fear of flying, which I'm glad of. You know, I'm glad I haven't. I mean, maybe I just haven't had a scary thing happen to me. I know that very severe turbulence can give people a fear of flying because they feel very, very close to death. But yeah, so now that I've sort of covered the sort of fear of flying part, I want to kind of talk about some other aspects of flying, some little bugbears that I have, some little interesting things. One of the main things about a plane is that I love to get the window seat. I absolutely must have the window seat. There's just something about it, like, I just gotta have it, you know. I hate the thing about the aisle seat is that you're kind of, you know, people coming up and down might just tread on your toes. You don't feel you can really stretch out or anything. The middle seat, again, you can't stretch out, especially if there's two strangers either side of you. You're like just trying to like keep in as they sort of like do weird stuff. The window seat is the best. You get the best views. You probably arguably get the most space to just slob about, and you know, generally it's the banter seat. You know, that's where you want to be. So yeah, that's my opinion. Say you want to get the window seat. Unfortunately, only a third of the seats in planes, not even a sixth of the seats in planes, are going to be window seats, or a fourth. Sorry, my math is awful. Depends what kind of plane you're in, but about a fourth or a fifth. But yeah, the next one thing that annoys me about airplanes is the toilet, and I'll tell you about this in a minute. I don't have a fear of flying, okay? But see the flipping toilet in airplanes, okay? See the flipping airplane toilet. See when you like come and flush it and you think to hear this massive suction noise. I don't know if it like comes out the bottom of the plane or what happens, or if it's just the way it sounds, but for some reason I feel like my arse is going to get sucked out of the plane. Like I'm going to get sucked down there. I'm going to find myself flying through the air. Like, it's the scariest thing. The noise is so loud as well, and on top of that, I have been in countless plane toilets where the lock just does not work, and it's the worst thing. Okay, I just hate it. Yeah, that would be that. And I guess the last thing is just economy class in general in airplanes, you know. Okay, it's not that bad, I can deal with it, but whenever you're on a flight about 6 hours or more, it starts to get really annoying. Apart from the lack of room, the real humidity, something really annoying happened when I was on a transatlantic flight last year. And I think this is due to the economy class, because, you know, other classes get higher quality TVs and TV watching devices, and that is that I snapped my headphones in the wee port and I couldn't watch a film for the entire time. On top of that, like, the screen was just awful and the sound quality was just terrible. I mean, the movies were good, but yeah, apart from that. So I'm not a fan of economy class, but I guess, you know, you gotta pay more if you want it. Anyway, potatoes, that's just a couple of wee thoughts on airplanes. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheerio!